They said it was just a show. But now, at the end of 2025, many have realized that the evidence shows those jokes were actually coded warnings. Here on the Yellow Channel, you're going to discover how The Simpsons left clues that may now be coming true, and why 2026 could be the year the world transforms. Are you ready to see predictions that border on the impossible? If you're weak and not prepared for the reality we're about to reveal, you can leave now. What we're going to show is far too intense. Good thing you stayed. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the information we're about to bring. Let's go. The entire world stopped for a few seconds in January 2025. Pentagon radars registered something that should never have happened. A Black Hawk military helicopter and an American Airlines commercial plane collided over the Potomac River. There was no time for warning, no detected technical failure. Both vanished from the radar, as if pulled by something invisible. The impact was so violent that even the region's magnetic field sensors recorded an abnormal oscillation, a kind of pulse that no one has explained to this day. But here's the detail few remember. The Simpsons had already shown this exact event in an old episode where a helicopter and a plane collide in the sky after a mysterious malfunction. At the time, we thought it was nonsense. Today, it feels like a foreshadowing, and that was just the first act. In March, the sky over the American Midwest opened up. 112 tornadoes in less than a week. Entire cities were wiped out and erased from the map. And the most disturbing part? Video recordings showed what seemed to be a single dark cloud splitting into multiple wind columns, as if something was controlling them. Meteorologists and experts said it was coincidence. But what if it wasn't? What if something much bigger was behind it all? The year kept crumbling. In May, the Missouri Valley turned into an ocean. The rivers consumed everything. Houses, churches, schools, all swallowed by a flood that seemed to appear out of nowhere, devouring everything in its path. Meanwhile, the East Coast faced the opposite: fire, record heat, droughts, electrical explosions in substations. It was as if the planet was testing different ways to destroy us, reclaiming what belongs to it, and curiously, each of these tragedies resembled something already shown in the most prophetic series in history. An episode, a joke, an absurd vision, all of it there, decades ago. Coincidence? Or has the script of our reality on Earth been written in Springfield? But what if 2025 was just the rehearsal, and the real collapse is yet to come? The signs are aligning, and scientists know it, but they won't speak. NASA has stopped releasing data. The James Webb Telescope detected something at the edge of the solar system. An oval, blue silent body. Name, 3I Atlas, an interstellar object. No tail, no solar reflection, just a blue mist pulsing at exact intervals. 18 seconds between each pulse. And that detail made physicists and astronomers blood run cold, because the frequency was identical to human brainwaves during REM sleep. Coincidence? Maybe. But in the following weeks, the reports began. People waking up in the middle of the night hearing entire sentences in languages they had never learned. Others describing extreme déjà vu, not for seconds, but for hours. And most alarmingly, entire groups of people sharing the same dream on the same night. It was as if someone was testing the limits of the human mind, using us as test subjects. But why? A Harvard neuroscientist kept anonymous said in a leaked interview, "We're receiving signals. Not from outside, from within. 3I Atlas is only reflecting something that's already here." Tell us in the comments what you think 3I Atlas really is. A comet? A transmitter? Or an alien craft? The Simpsons seem to know about it too. Remember the episode with the blue light covering Springfield? Everyone hypnotized, moving in perfect sync? Back then it was comedy, a distraction. Now, it's a scientific reference, and that's where 2026 arrives. The year when coincidence begins to fade and reality is tested for everyone. In the first month of the new year, the biggest Powerball drawing in U.S. history was announced, $18 billion. When the numbers came out, the country froze. Tens of thousands of people had played the exact same sequence: 7, 19, 26, 41, 56, Powerball, 13. Thousands hit all the numbers. Something mathematically impossible. Banks collapsed. Payment systems failed, and for hours the government shut down the internet in several regions of the country. Authorities called it a data processing error, but an engineer from the lottery company revealed something chilling. The number selections began to repeat in the system 3 days before the draw, as if someone, or something, was implanting the same choice into millions of minds. And here's where everything connects. The physical catastrophes of 2025 may have just been the reset of the external world, but 2026 is rewriting the internal one. The human mind. First, they broke what we saw. Now, they're breaking what we think. Think about that for a second. How many of your recent decisions truly felt like your own? Or were they pushed upon you by something else? How many times have you felt an unexplained urge to buy something, to change direction, to react without thinking? And what if each little impulse was just a test? 3i Atlas is no longer out in space. It seems to be inside the Earth's own frequency. Scientists have already detected slight electromagnetic variations in the global field, patterns repeating every 18 seconds, the same as brain waves. It's as if the planet itself is dreaming and we are the dreams. And the Simpsons? Once again, they were there. An episode where the sky splits into 2 layers, and Springfield discovers it's just a copy within a simulation. At the time, no one cared. But Lisa's final line echoes today like a prophecy. Maybe the universe doesn't need a creator, just spectators. And what if that's true? What if 3i Atlas is a mirror, and 2026 is the moment when the simulation becomes aware of itself? It's not the end of the world! It's the end of the illusion. So I want you to think with me. What if every disaster, every glitch, every repeated lottery number was a reminder that we're inside something much bigger, something we can't control, and that the next phase has already begun? What would you do if you knew that in 2026, your memories, dreams, and choices could be synchronized by a force no one controls? That the certainty you thought you had about your life is actually a barrier keeping you from seeing reality? Don't leave yet. If you're still watching, you've awakened, and you want to understand what's really happening. So subscribe now to the Yellow Channel, hit like, and comment "Future" to join the seekers of truth. In the next episodes, we'll show you the hidden signs within the show that describe in terrifying detail what may happen in 2027. Share this video with that one person who always says, "Oh, the Simpsons predicted everything." Because maybe, this time, they predicted the end of human freedom. The story is still being written, and you are part of it. Maybe. The Simpsons aren't just predicting the future. Maybe they're begging us to rewrite it before it's too late. Which prediction haunts you the most? Leave it in the comments and tell us which Simpsons moment we should decode next. Until next time, keep looking beyond what you see. The secrets of Springfield have been revealed. The question is, will you listen before 2026 arrives? The truth is in the frames. Start looking.